All right, my fellow conflict avoiders, this is a message for you and probably for other people as well who are not classic conflict avoiders. But here is something I've learned. Conflict avoiders, well, we're afraid of conflict. We're afraid of what the other person will do. Will they have a big overblown reaction? Will there be a lot of emotions and fireworks? And so we just stuff everything. Well, this doesn't actually work so well. We think that this is going to bring about peace, but actually what it does is it causes us to have all this resentment building and building and building until it's like the lid blows off the volcano, right? Lava spewing everywhere, everyone getting scalded. Yeah, okay, maybe that was a bit dramatic, but you know what I mean? Sometimes we just need to address the issue that is causing a problem instead of like stewing on it, right? Because usually nothing good happens when we just stew and stew and stew on that thing, right? This reminds me of a verse in the Bible. It's found in Ephesians 4, and it starts with verse 26. It says, "In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry, and do not give the devil a foothold." Do you see the progression there? It's assuming that we will get angry at some times. I mean, the verse says, "In your anger, do not sin." The sin part comes when we actually just stuff this thing. We maybe become cold as ice. There's an invisible wall up. We refuse to discuss the issue. And so we give the devil a foothold by not actually working through the issue. Now, maybe you need to take a brief time out. I'm not saying that you should just lunge right into the issue when everyone's temper is hot. Maybe you need to take a brief time out, maybe even possibly 24 hours, but don't let the issues stay unresolved. Don't just keep on stuffing it, because then you give a devil a foothold. He drives a wedge between you and the other person. This has happened to me several times in my marriage because I have been a conflict avoider. I now call myself a recovering conflict avoider. And so, but in the past, I would actually stuff things and then I would, my husband is not oblivious to this. He would sense that there's like this invisible wall going up and I'm becoming the ice maiden, and nothing good happens then. So I've trained myself to maybe take a brief time out, kind of figure out what my thoughts and my feelings are, and then I try to come back to my husband with the right timing, asking the Holy Spirit for the right timing, and I speak gently to him. I might spend a moment just affirming the good things that I see in him, but then I'll bring the issue to his attention. Now, does he always agree with me? Not always, but boy, this is way better than stuffing the issue, and we just determined to press forward to hear each other's perspective and work all the way through the issue until we reach some kind of resolution so that we do not give the devil a foothold.